What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video, and welcome to a new video series where I sell my personal belongings to buy Bitcoin. The title might be a work in progress. It might be a gold mine. We'll see. But I have a bunch of stuff that I've collected over the years that I just don't use. When was the last time you guys saw one of these things? And I have a ton of them. I have a bunch of iPods. Now, I've been collecting them over the years. I've been collecting a lot of stuff over the years just because that's just kind of who I was. I didn't have a lot of stuff growing up, like in terms of like the new technology. So now that I've grown older, any opportunity I had, I tried to buy some of these. And they're selling for a pretty penny right now, actually, on eBay. This one isn't complete. It's got some work, but this is custom. I mean, I did this myself, and I think that's why I bought a lot of these devices is so that I could actually do custom work on it. But it does cost money, and it's time. It's time for me to let go of these. I have some really cool ones. Like, I don't think anyone's ever seen an iPod that looks like this. That's, you know, my age, but they're really cool. It's an iPod Video, iPod Classic. There's just a bunch, and I have more than just iPods. I have Xbox 360s, I have GPUs, I have just other consoles that I've collected over the years that I'm getting to the point in my life where I don't need them, and I'm starting to question why I ever bought them in the first place, because they just sit. Like, I don't do anything with them. I understand that idea behind collecting things, but if I want to move forward in life, I just feel like I have to kind of slim down on the stuff that I have because I have a lot of all these electronics. So we're going to start off, ironically, with some of the smallest devices that I have, and we're going to sell them, and we're going to see how we do. I'm going to pretty much probably make a spreadsheet that shows the prices for everything. I'm going to sell everything on eBay, and then we're going to see probably in a week or so from now, once I get them all shipped out. They might not all sell first time around. So you guys are going to obviously see this video when it's complete, but for me, this is going to be a process here. And then we're going to see, after all the fees that eBay takes, because they just love taking money for doing nothing, and shipping costs, how much money I make. And then we're going to buy some Bitcoin. And I hope you guys come along for the ride. And yeah, so I guess next steps for me is to list everything on eBay and see how we do. So I'll see you guys in a few weeks. All right, welcome back. It's only been a couple seconds for you guys, but it's been over a week for me. I managed to sell all of my iPod Classics that I showed you guys in the previous segment, and I actually got the next video queued up back here with a bunch of GPUs I'm going to be planning on selling. Might be a little bit spaced out because I have to go back home and pick up all of the designated boxes for these. But I'm really excited for that because that's going to be a lot more money than this video is. But I found this cool spreadsheet, and it was basically a Bitcoin portfolio tracker, and it allows you to track all of your purchases over however long you want to track it. And that's how I'm going to do it for today. So once I buy Bitcoin, I can plug it in here, and it will tell me the full value of all this. And I can put the fees, and it takes the current price. It's really cool. I also have some other tabs I haven't really got into, but we have like a 100-day SMA, 50-day SMA, and you can do like Bitcoin cost basis. So it's all pretty interesting, but I've made this separate tab just for the eBay fees and summary of earnings. Now I should add an extra tab here to the left saying whether it was sold on eBay or private sale, because I have a feeling if I continue to do these types of videos, I am going to have more people reaching out in interest of some of the stuff that I am selling, because these GPUs, I've already had a couple people reach out. So I'm going to do that for the next one. But with that out of the way, let's take a look at my current earnings. So I sold a lot of sorted iPods with parts for $104.29 after all these fees, and I'll talk about these fees. And then I sold two iPod Classic 6th generations. They were two different storage sizes, and they sold for $58 and $47 respectively. That gives me a grand total of $210.17 that I can now use to purchase Bitcoin. Now, I've been trying to record this video for probably 30 minutes, and Bitcoin has gone up a grand. So the longer I take to do this, the less it's going to be worth. So let's go ahead, and I'm on Kraken. I'm just going to buy it right now. Estimated fees 52 cents, and I'm going to click confirm. Order submitted. And now we can wait for that to go through. Now I can come back here and talk a little bit about these fees and what they mean. So the total fees is about $70 through eBay. Now that's not including, or that is including everything. So that is with the transaction fees that eBay adds to every transaction, which is how they as a company stay afloat, as well as the shipping label fees and the miscellaneous fees, which this is tax. But the miscellaneous fees could be, and it's not limited to, boxes and shipping materials, but as of right now I didn't have any because I managed to reuse old boxes, and I just got a whole bunch of USPS priority mail, like padded envelopes, put them in the padded envelopes, and then put them in a non-USPS box. That way you can save on fees, because USPS just gives them away for free. I don't know if that's unethical or not, but I know plenty of people have done it for a very long time. And shipping label, I opted for USPS Ground Advantage versus USPS Priority Mail. I am just going to stick with USPS. I don't want to do UPS or FedEx because they charge a significant higher premium than just delivering it through the United States Postal Service. Now, if people buy my items in a different country, I'll have to use a different service, DHL, UPS, or FedEx, but I haven't had that issue so far. And when you ship or sell something through eBay to somebody in an international place, you usually ship it to a facility, and then eBay handles the international shipping. So with that out of the way, I think I did pretty well. If I were to have shipped USPS Priority Mail, it would have been like 10, 10, 10. Like it would have been probably $30 in shipping fees, and I was fortunate that I could just use USPS Ground Advantage. I've been saying USPS a lot. Transaction fees, no way to get around them. The only way I can get a way around them is if I do private sales. So if you guys are interested in the next video that I'm going to be doing, I'm actually selling a bunch of GPUs. Feel free to message me, and we can see if we can work something out. I have like a 3070 Ti, 3060 Ti, 6800 XT, 5700 XT. So if you guys are interested, be sure to shoot me a message. All right, so the purchase went through. I managed to get 0.002 Bitcoin for the price per unit of $92,899.76. And this, I think, will change as the day goes on because, yeah, it's based off the day. So whatever the closing day is. But I think I bought it for a price of $94,084 fee. So that brings my total amount of Bitcoin to $208.46. And I will add, there was no really associated costs with actually acquiring all of the stuff that I sold today because I've held them for so long. I'm just going to apply the sunk costs fallacy and just move on, because it would be quite a long and really not worth my time or your time to look through and see how much I paid. Realistically, I think I probably paid maybe $20 per iPod. I bought them in like 2018. I've held them for a very long time. And if I were to have just put that $20 into Bitcoin, it would have been worth probably thousands. So when I figured that out, I just decided, okay, it's time to sell these things. I'm just holding on to them. I don't need them. And now I'm going to continue doing that. So up next is the GPUs, and then we got some other stuff coming up, and I don't know how many videos I'm going to make, but if you guys are interested in this type of content, be sure to let me know by leaving a like or dropping a comment, and join my Discord server for more information. If you guys are also interested in anything, be sure to reach out to me in my Discord server. That's usually where I will respond the quickest. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.